Hello everyone, today I want to talk about a live movie. I am Sam 2001. This movie released on 3 December 2001 in United States. The duration on this film 2 hours and 12 minutes. This movie written by Kristen Johnson, directed by Jensen Olsen. The actor from this movie is Sean Penn, Dakota Fanning, Michael Pfeiffer, Danny Weiss, Loretta Devine, Richard Schiff, and Laura Dern. Significant on this film: first, can learn how to appreciate both parents. Next, learn how to make us love and sincerity in a family. Next, can also learn about appreciating a father for being willing to sacrifice for the sake of this child. Lastly, can also learn how to touch me to do good to everyone so as to able be to help each other when in trouble. The summary on this movie: Sam Dawson, a mentally challenged man with a mind of a child that is living in Los Angeles and is single-handedly raising his daughter Lucy, whom he fettered from a homeless woman who wanted nothing to do with Lucy and left him the day of her birth. Sam is a man with mental stress of 7 years who is adapting well and has a great support system consisting of 4 men with similar developmental disabilities. Her neighbor Anne, a pianist and a group hope they befriend and take care of Lucy when Sam can take care of her. Sam work at Starbucks as an official. Sam is popular with customer whom he call by his name and his favorite coffee. Her job become difficult when Lucy began to pick up objects, cause a woman to spill iced coffee into her shirt. Then Sam bring Lucy to his neighbor and baby Lucy cries Annie. Sam said his first word was Annie, surprised but smiling. She replied and he agreed to serve as Lucy nanny. Lucy was too smart as Sam left behind. Sam loved reading green eggs and ham by Dr. Seuss told him, but when he started reading hard book like Stella Luna, he refused to read the word different because he didn't want to be smart than his son. He know he was different, unlike any other father, but then didn't matter to him because he was loving. Next, Sam's friend recommended that he hire Rita, a lawyer. Sam is surprised to meet Rita in a party. First, he announced that he was taking his case voluntarily. As others saw him as a cold and heartless man, Rita by refusing to work with Sam to help him maintain his parent right. During the trial, Sam gives up and he is convinced that he is unable to take care of Lucy. Meanwhile, Lucy is placed with an adoptive family who plan to adopt her. Lucy often runs away from her adoptive parent in the middle of the night to go see Sam, who moved into a large apartment close to her. Eventually, the adoptive family who plan to adopt Lucy allow Sam to take care of her. Sam said that Lucy still need a mother and asked if the adoptive mother would like to help raise Lucy. The film ends with a Lucy football game where Sam become a refrain. Next, in the life of movie is cognitive development theory by James Piaget. James Piaget theory of cognitive development suggests that children move through for different state of mental development. His theory focus not only is understanding how children acquire knowledge but also on understanding the nature of diligence. From this film, this child Lucy is so smart, then Lucy assumes Sam is often left behind. Sam loves reading green eggs and ham by Dr. Seuss to her, but when he starts reading a difficult book like Stella Luna, she refused to read a different word because she does want to be smart than her son. Lucy also grew up as a smart daughter and was able to cope with her father, who suffered from mental retardation. Lastly, conclusion. Conclusion as for my suggestion on this film, parent must point out that love is unconditional as a parent responsible for correcting and guiding children and being good example. In addition, parents can also encourage children as extreme where children begin to develop an identity in infancy when looking at himself through the parent glass. Then practice a positive parenting attitude. Give your child a positive experience. They will have the ability to have positive experience to himself. Parent can also spend time for family activity. Family time can also discuss need to feeling, solve problem and encourage cooperation. Lastly, make communication a priority as a parent are responsible for correcting and guiding children. That's all and thank you.